Okay. Hey, friends. How are you? My name is Lori Hart. For those that don't know me, welcome in. Happy Thursday, everybody. I don't know if y'all saw the Northern Lights. Did y'all see the Northern Lights? I just stepped out front. It was absolutely beautiful. My whole sky was lit up pink. I can imagine if you live in the woods, they must have been amazing. I see Mag saw them. Yes, they were really pretty. So if you missed them, check out Facebook. I'm sure people are posting. But for those that don't know me, my name's Lori Hart. I'm a mom. I live in Boston, Mass. And I've been sharing and drinking these now for 3.5 years. It'll be 4 years in January. So that's like my grandson. What's he, 19 months or is he 17 months or I don't know, right? So it's been like 3 years and 10 months or something like that that I've been sharing these amazing drinks. Okay. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what they are. And this is really the star of the show. This is why we're here. We're here because these were created almost 10 years ago. And we've been able to use this packet of powder as an amazing business opportunity to transform lots of lives. Okay, so you might not know what these are, but this is ketones. You drink these, you mix them in water, and they put your body into ketosis. So not only is this is a cutting edge, amazing product, and we're the only company that has bioidentical ketones, but this is also a product that everybody needs, and you cannot buy them anywhere else, right? So that's what makes this really special and this opportunity really special. Some of you may be drinking them now, and some of you are like, hey, somebody that loves me invited me on this call and said, hey, just hop on. You've got to listen to this information. I don't even know why I'm here. So it's really about this, but what this leads to is a lot. So we're here tonight because we're going to share about the business opportunity behind these, right? Because Christmas is coming, and some of you are on here. Maybe you want to make an extra $1,000, maybe an extra three, maybe an extra five. And we're going to break that down for you right now. In this time, everybody is looking for opportunity. If you know that and you agree with me on that, please drop me a 1 in the comments. I want to see if you feel the same way. I know that. Yes, look at all those ones. People are going to bed at night worried about how they're going to pay their electric bill, how they're going to put Christmas gifts on a charge card, how they can even go on a vacation and make memories with their family, right? So when you get this little packet of powder in your hand, not only do you feel your absolute best, because when you're running on a state of ketosis, your body is feeling energized, it's focused, you're losing fat easier, you're sleeping like a rock star, right? There's so many benefits that go along with this packet. So whoever invited you here, make sure you find out why after. So some of you are probably drinking this already, and some of you aren't, right? So some of you are like, I'm feeling so good. I'm wondering, is it possible? Could I share these with other people? I'm not salesy. Could I learn how to share this with other people? So again, we're going to break this all down for you. So before I was part of this community, you guys, I was a hairdresser for 30 years. I was standing on my feet constantly, running back and forth, breaking my back. Literally, I had a cervical discectomy, meaning my neck was taken apart, all from my job, right? It was a lot. It was strenuous on my body. I'd always looked into this style of business, but I never found a product as unique and as different as ketones, right? I never found a product that everybody needed. Men, women, children can use them, parent approved from the womb to the tomb. I never found a product that was so naturally in my conversation. I didn't have to convince somebody to change something to try. So I hope that makes sense to you, okay? So I was a hairdresser, like I said. So since I've been drinking these now, I've been able to maximize our rewards plan, earn some trips. I'm driving a brand new Range Rover, which I did not have before this community, and the rewards of this product. And I tell you that because that would not be possible if this didn't work. None of that would be possible if this didn't work, right? So I'm going to bring a few friends on tonight. We're going to share a little bit, but if you've never tried them, this is your opportunity. But if you're drinking them and you're just wondering, hey, could I take this to the next level? Could I share these with people, even if I've never had that experience, right? Well, people want them. So my friend Nick's going to break that all down for you tonight and exactly what it looks like. But I'm going to bring my friend Camille on, and I want you to just meet her because she's brand new in the community. And Camille, are you out there? I want to see if you're out there. I'm going to ask her a few questions when I see her. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
I'm here.
Oh, where? Oh, how come? Oh, there you are, right in the center.
There
Oh,
we go.
I better put my specs off of my head and on my eyeballs. Okay, so Camille, hey, how are you?
Good.
So Camille is a little bit newer to our community, and I thought that she'd be really great at sharing her story of kind of how it all began. So welcome. Tell us where you're from first and how long you've been here.
Yeah, hi. So I'm Camille. I have been drinking and sharing ketones for 5 months. I am from Binghamton, New York. It is a small-ish but big city, right in upstate. And I am a woman who wears all the hats. I have two teenage boys. I am a full-time employee at a local non-for-profit, and I am also a full-time college student. So running crazy and just trying to build community around me and find all the good things that are out there for myself and others.
I love that. That's busy.
Mhm.
That's busy. So you're saying right now, busy people can fit this in.
Oh, absolutely. It's so easy. I maybe spend, a few minutes throughout the day when I can, and I'm connecting with so many different people all day long.
I love that. Before you got started, let me ask you this. Have you ever done anything like this before?
Not really. I dabbled a little bit with some other smaller like beauty products and things like that during COVID just for something to do, as I'm sure many of us did, but I didn't really find as quick of success and a lasting business in the things that I was doing.
I love that. So, since you've been here, I know you had some success in your first month. Tell us what that looked like for you.
Yeah, so my first month I hit MVP pretty quickly, and that was with a $500 bonus. And then I did it again my second month. So I would say within those first 2 months, bonuses, commissions, and such, I was making $1,400 deposited into my bank account. I also made, I would say, somewhere around $300 cash from selling trial packs and stuff like that to my friends, family, and random people that I had met
Oh,
out in the community. So
I
it
love
was super, super awesome to
that.
have during the summer months.
I love that. Like, where else could you go and in 2 months make an additional $1,700 cash, right? With all the tools that we're going to give you to be able to do this. So Camille mentioned MVP. So that's a reward, part of a bonus in our rewards plan, which can make you an extra $500 in the beginning as you get started. And my friend Nick's going to go through that with you a little bit. And she also talked about trial packs. So trial packs are packs like this that we get, and we get to share with people just like you. Most of you all probably started with a trial pack of sorts, right? You want to try the product. So Camille was able to make an additional $300 out of the gate with her trial packs. And we're going to teach you how to actually take these and sell them to your friends and family so they get to experience them, sometimes experience them before they buy. So thank you so much, Camille. I love that. I'm excited. What are you most excited about in the community and like the future with Pruvit?
I'm super excited to be going on a cruise next week for the first time and a plane
Yes.
at that. But I'm also just excited for my local community because I have so many visions and just like motivation to help others, no matter what that looks like. And I have a platform to be able to do that outside of my regular, 8 to 4 job. So I'm super, super stoked for what's to come.
Oh, I love that. So we forgot to mention that. So we have part of the rewards program. I mentioned that I was able to earn some trips and things in the last 3.10 months, whatever it is. But Camille just earned a cruise literally in her first 5 months to be able to go on and enjoy the community and hang with the owner of the company and with all of us. And so our community is really what sets this entire opportunity apart. Whether you're day one, right, or day 100 million, it doesn't matter. Everybody here is happy and they're helpful and they want to see you succeed and just help us better the world and help other people become the best version of themselves. So I'm going to pass it over to my friend Nick, and he's going to explain to you if you're thinking here, like, well, how do you get started? What is the cost to get started, right? What's it like to have a home-based business? We're going to break that down a little bit for you. What are the avenues that I could get started with? How do I have to invest, and where do I have to invest in myself, especially? And so I'm going to bring my friend Nick on to explain all that to you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Lori. Good to
Yes.
see everybody's faces. My name is Nick Martinez. I live out in Minnesota, and I've actually been drinking and sharing ketones now for the last 9 years. It's interesting. When I was introduced to this by a flight attendant, believe it or not, I was not looking for another business. I had other side businesses already. I was full time as a pilot. We had a 2-year-old and a baby on the way. And my wife worked full time for a web development company, working like 50, 60 hours a week. So if you're here right now and you're hearing this information thinking, man, I'm wondering if I can fit this in. You just heard Camille's story, you've heard a little bit of Lori's story. Just know that this is something that's designed to be built in the nooks and crannies of your life. And we have a system and a process for you to follow. And if you follow that process, it just works. It's a really, really cool opportunity. So I want to take a couple minutes and just go through the different ways to get started. And I was talking to somebody a couple days ago, and they're like, Nick, do you realize how cool this is? We have the ability to help somebody earn holiday cash, like earn Christmas present money. And I was kind of thinking through it, and I'm like, what if, somebody could get started with our free affiliate program and earn an extra $1,000 between now and Christmas? That'd be pretty cool. They're like, yeah, that'd be amazing. I'm like, well, we can do that. I'm going to show how that works. So actually, I'm going to show you the options to get started, and I'm going to show you the path to actually earn that income so you can see what it looks like and what it takes. I will say this isn't without effort, right? Camille and Lori and myself all have worked very hard, meaning we have shared this with people. We've had conversations. The beauty of that is those conversations can happen anywhere that you are, whether it's social media, whether it's at your job. For me, it was in the cockpit. Guys I was flying with were naturally curious about what I was drinking. They were asking me, what's in your shaker cup? I'd say, oh my gosh, you got to check this stuff out. They were wondering why I had energy. They were wondering why I was trimmer than I used to be. And they were asking me to try it. I was just at the gym today, and a girl that was working out next to me, she's like, she saw my shaker bottle, and she's like, all right, what are these ketones that I keep seeing you drinking? I'm like, oh my gosh, they help me with energy. They help me run like crazy on this treadmill and pick up heavy weights. She's like, well, how does it work? I said, hey, do you want to try some? She said, yes. Guess what? She's trying a 5 or a 10 pack we're going to talk about here in a second. So I'm going to really quick just walk through the different options to start. And I kind of want you to look at this from a standpoint of there's a few different options. Number one, you can join us as a customer, and hopefully you're already a customer. If you're not yet, you need to be, right? At the end of the day, everybody in the world was designed by God to run on ketones, but they're running not on ketones unless they're strict on a ketogenic diet, which is a tiny, 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 tiny percentage, unless they've not eaten for the last 48, 60 hours, which is also a tiny, tiny percentage, or if they're drinking ketones. So we were designed to be using this fuel source. Pruvit's products are the same as what your body creates and puts you there instantly. That's why this is a magical business, because it's like people buy this. It's almost like having a franchise online. People are going to my store every single day in the web, and they're ordering ketones, and then I'm receiving a commission for it. So I have the ability to drink it, number one. Number two, I have the ability to share it as an affiliate. And what that means is I have the ability, actually, I'm going to show you a quick slide that kind of gives you a visual of these. I have the ability to like actually introduce this to people, and then they go to my website and they order. And as an affiliate, I get paid commissions every time somebody orders. And I get paid up front, and then I get paid ongoing. So I actually have customers that started ordering 9 years ago. I still get paid on today, which is really cool. Now, this is sharing. So I can drink it, I can share it, I can also build a community. As a promoter, right, there's a fee with this. It's $49 annually. I'm going to go through our different promoter packs. As you heard me mention trial packs, I'll tell you how those work here in a second. But as a promoter, I'm going to build a community. I don't just sell ketones, right, or offer ketones to my friends. I'm also creating a group of people that are, like Camille said, wanting to help others, wanting to create more in their life, wanting to pursue their prove it, right, and go after their goals. So that's kind of what a promoter does. And the last option is to become what's called a coach. And that's somebody that's ready to really coach and elevate others, build a community of coaches and a community of affiliates, and really take this to the next level. So those are the different options to get started. Like I mentioned, we have a VIP program for our customers. As a customer, you can get your ketones for free just by introducing it to 3 other people, which is really cool. They just average whatever they spend, and they give that towards your next Smart Chip order. So we actually have tons and tons of customers who get their product for free every month. Now, I mentioned our affiliate program has no cost. It's free to be an affiliate, right? And as an affiliate, you're going to earn our retailer bonus, which means you're going to earn commissions anytime somebody orders. You also get a special bonus to help more customers get started. So every time when you get 10 customers, you get a bonus. When you get 25 customers total, you get a bonus. When you've maintained 50, you get an extra bonus, 75, 100. And it's really cool. And then this is actually an ongoing bonus as well, just for maintaining it. And you get residual commission. This is the best part. This is kind of how I mentioned 9 years ago. I have pilots that are ordering and they're still ordering today. I still get paid on that introduction, whether I, have had conversations with them or not. So this is our affiliate program. It's a really great thing because there's no qualification, there's no cost. Now, the other thing I mentioned was our promoter program, and that's building a community. This is designed for somebody that really says, hey, I want to create an income with this. I don't want to just earn $1,000 between now and Christmas. I want to earn over $5,000 between now and Christmas. Well, this program is designed to do that by not just you selling ketones, but building a community. And through that, you're creating leverage. Through that, you're helping other people get started and you're creating a team. So with this promoter program, you get access to a lot of other income incentives. You also get access to our promoter packs. These are discounted ketones that are discounted so that you can get them in people's hands, right? And create a really cool sampling opportunity with this. I mentioned I was sampling guys in the cockpit. Well, I was able to get these promoter packs, which saved me money on it. And then I was able to take these packs, break them into little 5 and 10 serving trial packs, and I made a profit on these. So this gives you 30% off of the product. The Mega gives you 36%. You can see it's $558 for the Max or $1,000 for the Mega. I'm going to show you a slide in a minute, though, that shows you how you're going to put that back in your pocket and then like an extra 40%. Like you literally make profit on this so that you're never in your pocket again for ketones. And we have a really cool system and a really cool plan for you to follow to get these into people's hands if you follow our thing. And here's the cool thing. The whole program to be a promoter is $49 a year. So regardless of which option that you start with here, the fee to be a promoter and get set up and register and literally start building a community is $49 annually. Now, the last thing I'll share about is becoming a coach. To be a coach, it's $997. This gives you a certification. It's an online certification that you get to take. It comes with different modules to really help you understand ketones, to help you understand how to coach people with ketones. This is for somebody that's ready to jump in and just go after it. Go jump in and really create a community. Jump in and really earn kind of at the highest level as far as building the business goes. So those are the different options to start, but I want to walk you through some scenarios really quick, just so you can see what's possible with this. And I did this just this afternoon. Amber, who's on here, and I went back and forth, and she created some really cool visuals just to share what could an affiliate earn. So let me share this, and let's see. Y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So as an affiliate, if you this is based upon referring 4 customers in a month, 4 new customers that each ordered 2 boxes, right? And people might order 1 box, people might order 3 boxes. I'm just saying that on average, they're ordering 2. If you do that in month 1, you're going to earn $248 up front. Month 2, you're going to earn $372 because you're earning on the first VIP customers that their second order, and now you're earning again. So it starts to stack and grow, and you're earning $226 of ketones for free, right? Month 3, you're earning $500, and you're going to hit over 10 customers. So you're getting a special bonus for that. In total, in month 3, you've kind of gotten free product and the commissions totaling $880. And literally by the 3rd month, if you add all of this up, we're talking $1,500. Now, let's just say that you're half successful on that, right? You average and maintain 2 customers. Like that's a pretty good chunk of change. That's like as simple as it is. It's not any more complicated than that. And for those that are like, all right, well, show me how to make more than $5,000. Like, what does that actually look like? Well, let me show you our promoter path. Here you go. So this is really cool also. Oops. Let's see here. There we go. Pull it up on my screen. There. So you're in to go as a promoter. I mentioned building. So the goal is not just to enroll customers, it's also to grow your community of people that are excited about ketones and sharing it with others. So if you enroll 4 customers in a month, just like we talked about, but now you're growing your community with 2 new promoters a month with either that Max or the Mega Pack, these are the commissions that you'll earn. I'm not going to walk through every single one of these, but you'll see this $500 bonus. You heard Camille mention that she earned that on her first month, she earned that on her second month, right? And is earning these commissions on top of that. So you can kind of see the math and how it plays out. It starts to stack up really, really cool. And this all-star bonus is actually for helping your community do the same thing, for helping 4 people hit MVP within the first 120 days, you actually earn an additional $1,000. So there's one thing on here I'll show you. It says trial pack commissions, which is really cool. I want to take you to another sheet because I know some of you are probably thinking, all right, sounds interesting to be a promoter. There's more opportunity there. I'm going to share this and build it anyways. I might as well start with that. It's $49. I get special access to these packs. But the question is, how do you make the pack make sense for you? Right? So money might be tight, right? You might have to go figure it out. But I'm going to show you how quickly you can, if you get the pack sent to you, you can get it covered if you just help people get trials. So this is our trial system. And our trial system is really cool because it's designed to cover the cost of your product. So on 1 box of ketones, it can work, right? But I really want you to see the max and the mega trial builder because this is going to give you a variety of ketones. You're not going to, and a little bit to drink yourself. But let's just say you didn't drink any of it yourself. You sold all as 5-serving trial packs. I teach people to sell 5 for $40. If you do that, you're going to bring in $960. It costs you $558. So you're actually going to profit $441 just by offering people samples. Now the mega, same kind of thing. You're actually going to profit almost $900 just for selling through your mega pack. Now this is either 24 5-packs or it could be 10 or 12, 10 packs because I sell 5 for 40 or 10 for 75. And this works really, really well to get it into people's hands because once people try it, they're like, all right, how do I get more? The pilots I would fly with, I would give them 1 for free usually. They'd drink it. Then they'd be like, all right, Nick, how do I get more? I want to try it for a few more days. Like, I got 5 in my bag or my suitcase. I could sell you 5 or I could sell you 10. They'd say, I'll take 5. They give me $40. By the end of the trip, we were on a 5-day trip. They got 1 left. They're hooked. They're like, all right, how do I get more? I'm like, well, here, I'll sell you another 5. And then here's my website. Go there and order some more for yourself so you don't run out. So that's the business. Now, the next question you're probably thinking is, can I actually do this? Like, is it possible for me? And the reality is we have systems in place. We have a community in place. And it's something that you absolutely can do. If you choose, right? It's not going to be like you just wake up one day and people are jumping in your inbox. You have to actually have conversations, right? You have to introduce this to people. You have to invite people to our community. You have to utilize calls like this. You have to utilize the person that you enrolled with. I'm going to show you something special that we're doing for anybody that joins the next few days here before Sunday with one of our promoter packs. The promoter packs that you just saw, they're $50 off of that max pack and $100 off the mega pack. And that first $500 bonus that we mentioned, Pruvit has a special going on where anybody that joins between now and Sunday is going to be able to double that, like literally double that. So not just $500, but $1,000. Second, anybody that gets started with us to help them hit that goal, we have a special guide that was just put together by somebody who's incredibly brilliant on how to like basically hit this, like how to utilize social media, how to have conversations. And this 8-page guide, I'm telling you, is so brilliant that if you apply what's in it, you're going to be blown away by just what's possible. And that's for anybody that decides to join us here the next few days as one of our builders. So with that, Lori, I will turn it over to you. I know I just covered a lot of information, guys. Don't worry about all the details. Just know this. We have an amazing community. We have an amazing product, and we have something absolutely special, and we'd love for you to be part of it.
Yes. Thank you so much, Nick. Yes, that was a lot, but did you see how nicely he broke that down for us? So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. He is the math man. So I'm going to come back a little bit and just for those who are thinking, I want you to think about the holiday season, right? Right now it's October, November, December. If you are out and about, how many times a day do you hear somebody tell you that they're tired? They could use more energy. They've been running around. They're trying to get things done, right? What if you had a couple of trial packs of ketones in your bag and you could say, hey, I totally know how you feel. I felt the same way. I found something that's helping me. Are you open to giving them a try? Could y'all do that? Yes, right? You could all do that. It's really, really, so when we say easy, that's what the easy is, right? A 5-year-old could do it. However, you have to make the decision to say, hey, I'm going to do this. I really love talking about building the community, because what ends up happening is if you're an affiliate and somebody joins you and they start sharing them and they say, I want to share that too. So before you know it, you are creating a community, right? So it's really neat. So if there's anything that I could say to encourage you, this is a really great time to get started, because most people are looking for what we have all year, but especially around the holidays, and you are out and about more. So if you're somebody who's home a lot and you're thinking, well, I don't really go out, this is the time of year to go out, right? So you're out more. So I was a hairdresser for 30 years, like I said, and I am so grateful for this opportunity. It's brought me back home, other than when I choose to go to the salon and cut hair and do hair, because I still love it. When you're a hairdresser, you always love what you do, right? But I have choices, I have options, I have time freedom now, to do those things when I want to. So I hope that what Nick said tonight made a lot of sense to you when you look at the packs and you look at how to break them down, and you understand now what is an actual promoter pack, how do I use this, how do I share it. I hope that it made sense when he said we have systems in place. That guide is a system, right? We're part of your system, we're part of your community. Whoever invited you here is part of this bigger community. You probably didn't even know that about them when they asked you to hop on this call tonight. But if anything, my recommendation is, if you've not tried them, get started. If you are drinking them, have a good conversation with whoever invited you and say, what do you think? Where do you see me fitting in? Right? I'm a certified coach now, and I can't imagine not being one. So anyways, I love you all very much. I'm so glad that you came. Thank you, Nick, so much for sharing. And I hope we get to see you soon. And I hope I get to see you on the next call with your guests. Okay? Have a great night, everybody. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. Thank you, Camille, by the way, for sharing.